Hello Stratters, Dan here. I'm about to play my second match ever with Affinity. I am extremely new to the deck. I expect to make a lot of mistakes, but the deck felt like a powerhouse. I have been doing some studying. I still don't, I just thrown together a sideboard. I have changed some stuff. I've added a fourth Etched Champion in the sideboard. I have put a Thoughtcast in the main deck. I went down to 3 Memnites. It is supposed to be 2 Memnites. I want to have a Master of Ethereum in the main deck, but I don't own one. So let's try this. And I'm going straight to tournament practice now, because this deck feels unfair to play in the Just for Fun room. Mandam is my opponent. Let's wreck him with overpowered cards. So I think I've learned that we need one big card in our hand from the beginning. And Master of Ethereum counts as one, so that's why it's important to have one. We got 2 lands. We got an Etched Champion. I don't think that's enough, but I'm gonna try playing this. He mulligans. Of course, the guy that gives +1/+1 counters to everybody counts as well. He's not here, and I don't think a champion counts. Arbor Elf. Could be land destruction. That should be a super big problem here. We don't have any chance of bolting the elf. Around 4 Galvanic and a Thoughtcast. I have no island support. There is my payoff. Okay, play the Memnite. Do you go Vault Skirge or Pest? That's a fairly good question. I am not sure. I am going Vault Skirge. Uh-oh. Land destruction spell coming in. This is a Stone Rain or a Blood Moon. It's a Stone Rain. Yeah, and as a Ponza player, I can't, blame him for playing that. But we could overrun that. Pest. Swing with the team. He needs to get to Titan, and as he plays here, he probably has his Titans. And I need to destroy him before that, which will be hard. This is another Stone Rain, I guess. That's pretty lucky to draw. It could be a Blood Moon. Yeah, we don't care much about Blood Moon. Land, please. No land, but another Signal Pest. We got the mountain now. I'm killing the Arbor Elf. He missed his land drop. Bolt the bird. And I'm doing 5 damage a turn. Could be right. I do expect a million sideboard cards come in here for him. Uh-oh. Beast Within. So I attack with these 2 guys. And then I have 5 plus 6. Yeah, it's lethal next turn. Wow. Okay, what do I do here? My Whipflares doesn't help very much. I can Thoughtseize Yeah, I think Thoughtseize is pretty powerful here. And of course, Etched Champion he cannot deal with. So that should be good. What else? It's not a battle of attritions. We don't need Thoughtcast. I don't think we need it. We need to like storm over him. Overseer is fantastic. What do I take out for Thoughtseize? Maybe I should save that for the combo games. What's the least useful card here? A champion feels kind of slow. And he can make sure I don't have enough artifacts. I think I'm gonna go like this. So my sideboarding is take out the Thoughtcast, put in an Etched Champion. Let me know what you think here. It will be interesting to play this matchup from the other side. Ancient Grudge, of course, will do a lot of work. This is a mulligan if I ever saw one, pretty clear as well. And this one too, because it has no lands. And I guess I have to keep this, but it's terrible, of course. I have no way of casting the Galvanic Blast. And we really need a land here. So we begin by Ornithopter, Memnite, Signal Pest into Pyroclasm. No, he doesn't play Pyroclasm. Nobody plays Pyroclasm. It's really out right now. Now I'm going Signal Pest immediately. Definitely not sure that's correct. If the Ravager can start doing things, it will be fantastic. He doesn't have a turn 3 land destruction spell. But he could have like Anger of the Gods next turn. And then I just suffer and die. Please hurt yourself. 2 mana. Oh, there's Ancient Grudge. And I can do nothing about it. And he just has another one for this. I should have played the Vault Skirge there. Yeah, Ancient Grudge. Pretty good sideboard card against this deck. Not as good as Stony Silence, but pretty good. At least that's what I read. Here is Blood Moon. I'm not sure why he kept them in, but... oh, look at that! So now we're going Opal. And Ravager. 3 damage, but Ravager for sure, so we can eat stuff. And what do we do when he kills the Ravager? We eat the Opal, we eat the Memnite, we eat the Ornithopter, we put everything on Signal Pest. That doesn't sound like a good plan, does it? Anger of the Gods, but I can work around that here, right? No, he will just destroy the Ravager. Let's think about this. Yeah, I need to save one other guy, and there is no other guy. So this just doesn't work. But I have to do it anyway, because we need to draw out his Ancient Grudge. And here it comes. That was a pretty good turn on his part. And I get going with a Vault Skirge. Yay, that's all I have. Say hello to Inferno Titan. Not yet. No Inferno Titan yet. But of course he has won this. Scavenging Ooze. Spire! This is not gonna be nice. And Scavenging Ooze can just become enormous. It can be a 7/7. Plating doesn't do much here. I don't know what to hope for, really. Well, Etched Champion just stops him. And now I have mana from Mox Opal. Oh, he doesn't have green because of the Blood Moon. But now he has 4 green, so now he can be a 9/9. No, he can be a 7/7 at the most. But here we have no Titan today. Yeah, I think Cranial Plating still does something here. But I don't draw any Cranial Plating. Yeah, that's it. And I still think my sideboarding is correct. What about that champion? And maybe I want it. Maybe I want it over Vault Skirge. Let's try that. Or over Galvanic Blast. Galvanic Blast is a very dividing card on the Affinity forums. Some people just like, I never leave home without 4. And some people don't even play it. Okay, I have a super fast deck. I want to start. Got the Ravager. Okay, keep this. It's the most efficient use of my mana to play the Ravager now. I can't, because I don't have 3 artifacts yet. So I can get the mana from that after this, but... So I could make somebody an artifact. Oh, plating. Plating on the Signal Pest. I guess so. Next turn will be complicated. Expecting Stone Rain here. I should have played Inkmoth Nexus, right? But I can't make it lethal yet. Okay, just be slow here. We have all the time in the world. He could Beast Within. But I just want to pour crap out, right? So I'm not gonna attack with the Nexus. So Signal Pest. Ravager. He just has green. Beast Within on the plating, perhaps. Yes, but that sounds pretty rough. Though he could have like Anger of the Gods here, but he's not gonna be able to cast that. So my attack here is very small. But my next attack will be pretty impressive. And I could go just lethal with Inkmoth Nexus, can't I? Not against open grudge mana. Yeah, this looks pretty good. So make the Blinkmoth Nexus creatures attack with them, just swing with everything. This is kind of the result I expected. But Ancient Grudge makes it interesting here. Because he can just hit the Ravager target. So I can't really trust Ravager. Not against open grudge flashback mana. Yeah, my basic inclination is just to make the Blinkmoth Nexus creatures and attack with everything. And that will kill him. But it's kitchen things. Okay, let's think about 10 poison counters. Signal Pest makes Inkmoth Nexus a 3/3. Then I can sacrifice the Signal Pests and that thing, making it a 6/6. And then they can make themselves creatures, making it 8, 8, 9, 10. It's just lethal, isn't it? And I don't need to do anything else, right? Okay, let's think about this again. Inkmoth Nexus becomes a creature. It attacks with the Signal Pest. It's a 3/1. I sacrifice Signal Pests. It's a 5/1. Blinkmoth Nexus becomes a creature. That becomes a creature. 7/1. He dies. 8/1. 9, 10. I think so. I hope I'm not making a terrible mistake here. So Blinkmoth Nexus is a creature. He could do a 1 mana I'm gambling on the fact that he doesn't have a 1-mana spell to destroy Blinkmoth Nexus. Okay, and they all attack. This was tricksy. Here are the triggers. And that ends. He knew I could do it. But he just overestimated my ability. I think I was correct here. Let me know if my calculation was correct. Ravager math is hard. Thank you for watching. I'll be back next week with more Affinity.